Chapter 1. The Curious Bookworm. In the cozy town of Willow Grove, nestled between rolling hills and a dense whispering forest, lived a young girl named Lily. At the tender age of 10, Lily was already an avid reader, her days spent immersed in the pages of her favorite books, her imagination soaring with every turn of the page. Lily's room was a sanctuary of sorts, filled with towering bookshelves that held volumes on every subject imaginable, from enchanting fairy tales to captivating history books. She would often curl up in her favorite armchair, her eyes scanning the words hungrily, as if the stories themselves were her lifeblood. But Lily was not content to simply read. She craved adventure, a hunger to uncover the mysteries that lay beyond the confines of her quaint hometown. And so, on a particularly crisp and sunny afternoon, Lily decided to venture deeper into the nearby woods, her trusty storybooks tucked safely in her backpack. As she made her way through the towering trees, the sunlight filtering in through the lush canopy above, Lily felt a sense of wonder and curiosity unlike any she had ever experienced. The forest seemed to beckon to her, its ancient trees whispering secrets that only the most intrepid of explorers could uncover. Lily's pace quickened, her footsteps light and nimble as she navigated the winding, leaf-strewn path. She had been to these woods many times before, but today there was an undeniable energy in the air, a feeling that something extraordinary was about to unfold. After what felt like an eternity of walking, Lily stumbled upon a sight that made her heart skip a beat. Nestled between the trees, partially obscured by overgrown vines and moss, stood a magnificent weathered structure, an ancient library, its grand oak doors and towering spires a testament to a bygone era. Lily's eyes widened with awe and excitement. She had never seen this library before, and yet it felt as if she had been drawn to it, as if the very books within its walls were calling out to her. Cautiously, Lily approached the entryway, her fingers tracing the intricate carvings that adorned the doors. She could feel the history pulsing through the building, a tangible energy that seemed to reverberate through her very being. Taking a deep breath, Lily grasped the brass handle and pushed the door open, the hinges creaking with age. A wave of musty, yet alluring scents enveloped her as she stepped inside, her eyes adjusting to the dim golden light that filtered in through the high windows. Rows upon rows of ancient books lined the shelves, their spines cracked and weathered, yet radiating an undeniable charm. Lily felt a sense of reverence as she slowly made her way down the aisles, her fingertips gently caressing the leather-bound covers, as if she were greeting long-lost friends. As she explored the library, Lily couldn't help but notice the peculiar absence of any other visitors. The vast cavernous space was eerily silent, save for the occasional creak of the floorboards beneath her feet. It was as if the library had been frozen in time, waiting for someone like her to discover its hidden wonders. Drawn to a particularly intriguing volume, Lily carefully removed it from the shelf, marveling at the intricate calligraphy and delicate illustrations that graced its pages. She flipped through the tome, her eyes dancing across the words, a thrill of discovery coursing through her veins. But just as Lily was about to lose herself in the book's captivating narrative, a sudden ominous presence made the hairs on the back of her neck stand on end. She froze, the book trembling in her hands, as an overwhelming sense of foreboding washed over her. Slowly Lily turned around, her breath catching in her throat as she came face to face with a sight that both terrified and fascinated her. There, looming over her, was a magnificent creature, a being that seemed to command the very essence of the enchanted library itself. Lily's eyes widened as she took in the sight of the beast, its powerful frame and razor-sharp claws betraying a primal, untamed nature. Yet there was something about the creature's gaze that hinted at a hidden depth, a loneliness that belied its fearsome appearance. As Lily and the beast locked eyes, the world around them seemed to fade away, leaving only the two of them in a frozen, charged moment. Lily's heart raced, her mind racing with a million questions, as she realized that her adventure in the enchanted library had only just begun.